Hello guys, if this is your first time viewing mythormonster.com or have no idea about the story, let me hit you with some knowledge. Got the info right here, you guys ready? 52 years ago lived a boy. He was a poor boy who lived in the west woods of Smokeway Town. The woods were familiarly known as the Woods of Waste. The boy's name was James McGee, but mostly known as Jumpsuit James. He wore a jumpsuit every single day, never cleaned it. He was about 13 and was raised and grew up in the dark. His parents were unknown, but he lived in the Woods of Waste. For pleasure, he would slaughter small animals and eat their bones raw. Nice. Some say he was part of his own occult. If anyone ever saw him out of the woods, next page. If anyone ever saw him, they would tell stories of how his right arm had a large blood scar of the Satanism symbol. One old folk about 50 years ago even said that one time when he was hunting in the Woods of Waste, he saw a young boy grabbing a stray rabbit by the throat, choking it to death, then dipping the rabbit's blood with a sharp stick, then carving the Satanist symbol across his arm. Delicious. The man reported this to the local deputy, and there was some kind of law in Smokeway Town about killing specific animals. So when the police department went into the woods in search for the young boy, they found his body laying dead on the dirt with maggots, flies decomposing around in his dead body. He could have died from starvation, sickness, ill. We don't know. Now again, this is 50-something years ago, so when the department found hundreds of symbols carved around his body, they didn't want to bring him into this faith-clean cemetery, so without a proper ritual, they dug a quick hole, threw the decomposing body in, and threw some dirt back and walked back to town. How would you like that for your final resting place? The legend is old as time itself. Some say that a sinful, evil, and disgusting human being like him would not be pleasured of an improper resting place. Maybe he's upset. Maybe that's why he's there. Through the decades, the story got around. Kids would go to the Woods of Waste. The taunt to see if he would appear, they would sing a short song. James McGee lived in the Woods of Waste. Hit, tortured, and killed, all with a smile upon his face. If you happen to sing the song when the light is still out in the Woods of Waste, and maybe, just maybe, good old Jumpsuit James will pay a visit. Cut! I said visit. We have to start this all over.